What's up, you guys? Welcome to my channel. My name is Lucy Ferocious.
I'm Bobby.
This is my cousin. And welcome to our third Halloween update video. I don't know what I did. There was like 5 or 8. I don't know what that was. Anyways, welcome to the video. We haven't made one in a couple weeks because they've been filming and we've been waiting for stuff to
a lot of stuff,
update you guys on. And I got a new phone, so this is new. We have a little monitor going, and this is pretty cool. And
compare with this, so this is all brand new.
Yeah, a little bit. So
we have.
What do we got
to start us off with today? We have.
Well, actually, crazy thing. News. Like I think the most recent news is Jamie Lee Curtis is finished filming.
Yes, right.
The
Screen queen herself.
I think they've been filming for like 23 days, 25 days, 28 days, something like that. So they're getting close to that like 30-day mark where the original 78 film was filmed in. The last movie was filmed in, the Halloween 18 was filmed in, and this one is getting close to that 30-day mark. So
they're keeping to the heritage.
They're keeping true to that low budget, quick filming, get in, get out,
and let's see what you get.
You know, and not in a bad way, not just like let's shoot some shit and whatever.
Right.
No, yeah, they're doing it.
They're doing it
up.
They are. And
yeah,
it's amazing that they're doing it.
Right, and it seems like they're almost done. The only leaked footage that we have, we'll get to that in a little bit.
Yes, we will.
But other than that, what do we got? What else do we got?
So to start us off with, besides the screen queen herself, is that we have Nancy Stevens as Marion Chambers from the original 1978 film. She is making an appearance. She's making an appearance right back in this new movie.
That should be pretty interesting.
So what do you think about that? What do you think she's gonna say? Do you think she's gonna have any part of a role in this film?
Well, she's gonna have a role. She's gonna have a role. That's why she's coming back.
I
don't know. I don't even know. I can't even fathom how how stupid cats. They're having fun. Anyways, I can't even imagine how they're gonna bring her back and
I think she's gonna. I think when they bring her back, I think she's gonna come back in a role where it's you know what, fuck. She's gonna come back and say, "F you, Michael." You know what?
In a big way.
You try to do whatever you try to do when you
stole my car, damn
it. Right? So it's come on.
Because it was her driving?
It was her.
Yeah, it was her driving. So that was her
Loomis.
car. It wasn't even Loomis's car. That was her car.
Nope, it was her. Yeah. And I think, and then I also think too, because since Dr. Loomis is no longer with us, I think she is also going to be playing a role where she's going to come after him because that was a man that she saw that he went loony. He went mad.
Yeah.
That was...
I think from having, because she even said it herself, doing nothing from any sort of maximum security type. I think she said it was only low to the minimum.
Yeah.
So I think just being in that environment alone, that was already triggering. And it was night, and it was close to being Halloween. That was a fucking triggering. I think that's pretty.
That was the thing
that's
that started
crazy.
off the madness.
Yeah, seriously, it's the opening. The opening thing, how Michael escaped. So that should be pretty interesting. And what if she's still involved in the hospital?
Ooh.
And
I could see that. I think she's part of the hospital. Either she's the top nurse or something, but she's probably something about that.
We'll see. And on news of people coming back, on IMDb news, I guess, because I like to check it. We have, I guess, a couple people credited as some 78 people.
Right.
I remember. There was one actor, Omar Azimi, and he was credited to a 78 neighbor. So I think that's pretty cool that we're gonna actually see some people from 1978. So obviously it's not just the main cast that's coming back. You know what I mean?
we're gonna they're branching on the story.
It's a world.
Now.
We're gonna have people. Yeah, because I think in the original movie, there wasn't a whole lot of extras in it.
There wasn't.
Right?
No, it was only Jamie, and it was
Well, I mean,
friends,
yeah. I mean,
that was
besides like the main cast, there was not a whole lot of extras. So to know that they're shooting extras from 1978 to kind of like feel, you know what I mean? Have that screen filled out by like neighbors and trick or treaters and stuff like that. I think it's going to be pretty cool.
Like that one scene where she was like, "I thought you outgrew superstitions, kiddo."
Yeah, exactly. That was like one of the only scenes, and the other scene I think where Michael like popped out from behind the car. That was another scene. I think like the only scene with extras. But I think due to their low budget, you know, because they didn't have a lot.
So, anyways, but I just think it's gonna be crazy.
Yeah,
it's gonna be crazy because they're branching out into a whole new universe. It's like, okay, well, who else can they bring back? Like, there's a whole different branch now. And then speaking about that, believe it or not, they have on set, and you probably can, and you can YouTube this. They have actual on set footage of Lonnie and Michael interacting with each other.
Yeah, so that's pretty cool. Well, interacting, I guess, because I guess you can see from what they're filming, they kind of most likely see each other, right?
Right. Because I mean, from what I saw, it looks like Lonnie ran, and as soon as he saw Michael, like he skidded to a stop, and he like ran the other way.
Right. Yeah, he was kind of like looking around.
And Michael, knowing Michael how he is, how does he stalk his prey? He goes. Kill.
Yeah, sounds pretty cool. I guess, here's the footage right here. So,
what'd you think about?
Yeah, so
leave a comment.
Right? Yeah, leave a comment below what you guys thought of that, because I thought that was pretty shit. I mean, obviously, it looked to me like it was rehearsal footage. Obviously, it was nothing being shot for the movie.
But do you think
just the way that Michael was moving, I just felt it was too like, I don't know. It didn't seem like he was even thinking. It just seemed like they were just kind of like getting their motions down. Or... getting the I guess choreography down if you want. Or they're blocking. That's what it's called. Getting their blocking down exactly where the actors are going. Yeah, where their marks at, where they're going, where they're, you know what I mean? Yeah.
I get it.
I think that's what that footage looked like to me. I mean, I don't know.
You let us know.
Yeah,
let us know in the comment.
Yeah, you let us know. But on that note, I think it's pretty exciting. So they're shooting, I guess, the follow up. I guess you could say a part 2 to this 3-part series.
Okay.
And they're sticking true to almost the Halloween timeline, and they're shooting back at Halloween or Haddonfield Memorial Hospital.
Ooh.
So that's pretty cool. And so here's the pictures right here for you guys. And when I first heard that they were going to be shooting in the hospital, I thought it was going to be pickup shots from '78, kind of paying homage to Halloween Part 2. But I guess from the pictures that you guys saw and from what we saw, it's going to be some modern day stuff. So obviously it might be Laurie after what after the fire and stuff like that.
True. Yeah, that's true. And then speaking about that, also there is actually done footage film of Laurie, and this is actually how the movie's going to start, is that it's going to be picking up right after the entire movie house burned down.
Do you think that's how it's going to start, or do you think that's just footage of shooting?
I think how it's going to start is that there's going to be ambulances, everyone's going to be right there, and she's going to get away with her daughter and her granddaughter the back of the pickup truck.
Well, when they got... Okay, I see what you're saying. Because when they got away, there was nobody there.
Exactly.
So you're saying that as they get away, we're seeing ambulance, we're seeing firefighters. You think they took Michael out of the rubble and they maybe took him to Haddonfield Memorial Hospital?
Hell, oh no! I think those three booked it.
Because a lot of people are saying and they're speculating that Laurie's going to be the one going to the hospital. What if it's Michael? Yeah, and what if they're sticking with the Halloween 4 timeline and he's in the ambulance on the way to the hospital and he kills someone in the ambulance, or he actually makes it to the hospital and they kind of do that, or they actually stick with the Halloween 2 homage and Laurie is the one that's in the hospital, or at least one of the girls. Obviously Laurie, I think she was the one who probably needs more help,
right? She was the one who got fucked up more,
exactly.
Messed up more, sorry.
Exactly, yeah. So maybe they're going to be sticking with her going to the hospital, Michael
coming after her.
But again, if they're getting rid of the whole brother-sister bloodline, Michael didn't really go after Laurie in the first movie.
True.
He stumbled upon her. Like we mentioned in our first video?
There was the first video that's how we started everything. Like how why he chose her, or what specific reasons besides
so
sister.
Check out that video if you guys haven't watched it, because we dive in a little bit. I think we make some really good points on that one.
We did.
But again, he didn't really. Yeah, sorry, cats are making noise. But again, I don't really think that he stalked her. I think it just so happened that they kept crossing paths. So I don't know. Do you think maybe they're going to cross paths at the hospital? Do you think maybe it's just?
I think what you're saying is I believe that's what's probably going to happen, but I think it's going to be a twist where Michael is in the hospital, like you said, and she's coming after him. I think that's
kind of zoned out because I'm a little faded. So you're saying that Michael's going to be the one that's going to the hospital,
yes,
and Laurie's going to stalk him there,
and Laurie's going to be the one that stalks his ass there. I think so. What do you think?
Seriously, I didn't even think about that. I'm not just doing it for the camera. Seriously, I didn't even think about that, dude. That's crazy.
I just blew my own mind.
Yeah.
I just literally blew my mind.
That is crazy. Okay.
But other than that, I mean,
yeah. Let's see what else do we got. So we got again on more on-set pictures. Charles Cyphers is back.
Yes.
As Lee Brackett, and he's in a cop uniform.
Yes, he actually stuck to the main role as a cop.
Right. So here's the picture right here. I can't see if it says sheriff or deputy or.
I think he might be like the sheriff.
I don't really know
the general captain.
I don't really know what the ranking is in a police thing, but I think he might be up there.
He's the top dog.
Right.
He's the top dog.
I don't know. I'm just saying. I don't know. What else? What else news do we have?
I don't know, but here's a quick thought. Here's a food for thought. Do you think they're going to bring Richie back?
Okay, yes, because in our last video, and if you haven't seen it, again, here's, it's in the description below or whatever, and whatever.
Because he was the one who grabbed Michael when...
No, he was the one that was grabbed by Michael.
That's right.
And so we'll insert the clip again. We said it was Lonnie in the last video, and it wasn't Lonnie. It was Richie. He was the one that totally got
Yeah, he was the one who was the one that got grabbed by Michael.
Yeah, so
the other idiot, Lonnie took off the other way.
Yeah, so are they gonna bring him in this movie? I don't think they are, because they haven't mentioned anything. I think they're saving him for Halloween Ends.
What now?
Because they can't bring everybody back in this one, right?
Right, but now this is
even though they are.
Now, besides that one point when he got grabbed by Michael, what other reason do you think they're going to bring him back? What other reason do you think he's going to interact with Michael? What do you think?
Who knows?
If they bring him back.
Maybe he could get grabbed again by him. Only this time he'll die.
Unless he says, yeah, Michael, come on.
But anyways, so we saw that they're shooting stuff with Lonnie and Michael.
Yes.
We saw the footage. You saw the footage. We insert it. What else do you think they're shooting from 78? So, I mean, obviously, what they're shooting is, well, not obviously, because we don't know that. What I think they're going to be shooting is pick up right from where the movie ends, right?
Right. That's where we're talking. Where I think she's gonna go after Michael. I think that's how it's gonna open.
So okay, so that's what I'm so like. I can't wrap my mind around it. And please, you guys, comment down below what you guys think.
Tell us
if they're gonna be shooting this pickup stuff from 1978, right?
Right.
If they have Michael, you gotta have Laurie. You gotta have Loomis.
Mm-hmm.
Because what else are you shooting other than Michael stalking everybody else? And maybe that's what it is. Maybe Loomis took Laurie to the hospital, and at this point, they're not around, and Michael's still around terrorizing before he got arrested. Because they don't really say when he got arrested. They just say...
They picked him up.
Right? Yeah. And in Halloween 18, they just said, end of the movie, then he got arrested. So I guess they're leaving a really big...
gap
to write their own original pieces and say, here's some more stuff that happened on Halloween night that you guys didn't see.
In between. I get
right?
you.
In between. So that's going to be, oh my God, like that's just going to be so cool.
Ooh, they're going to blow everyone's fucking mind. We're going to see a lot of shit. Okay. So, like, you know, so since you know how we're talking about, like, bringing people back, well, here's a thought. What about, and I probably mentioned this before, what's her face? The one, the girl who got banged and got killed, and so did the boyfriend? I always, we see this movie all the time, but,
everyone died. Who are you talking about?
The first blonde bimbo. Yeah.
Annie? Oh,
what was it? Not Paul, but
Linda?
Yeah, I think it was Linda.
Yeah, Linda, right?
Yeah, it was Linda. Linda and her boyfriend. Like her parents. Like it could her parents could come back.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I don't think so.
Okay,
I think that's stretching. I think that's too much.
That's going too far.
I think there's enough people that they're bringing back from the actual movie that they don't have to.
Like the main roles.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe they could be making up characters from the original Halloween universe,
right?
And they're pulling people like well, this person could have existed. Like maybe we're gonna see Ben Tramer.
Oh,
right?
True. That's
because
right.
They're racing Halloween 2. He didn't die, so technically he's still alive. So he's in this story. He exists in this storyline. So maybe we're gonna get to see him.
Now, speaking about that, and here's the food for thought. How do you think they're gonna do Dr. Loomis?
I honestly think that they're gonna probably maybe
right, like
hopefully somehow.
somehow.
No, I'm just kidding. No, I think they're just gonna get an actor who looks like him. And maybe not show his face a whole lot.
So you're saying
just like they did with Michael in Halloween 18.
Okay.
Because we did see Michael's
shoulder.
Yeah, we did see Michael's face a lot.
A couple of split seconds.
Just not the whole thing.
Yeah, exactly.
We saw frames of it and we saw pieces of it, but we didn't get to see the whole thing.
Jedi.
Yeah, so I think if they can get a voice actor and they can get a look-alike, if not the same person, at least two different people to shoot some stuff of one guy,
right,
and to overdub him with someone or the guy they got for the last movie to sound like Loomis, and they could have some really cool shots like that. Okay. I think that's the only way that they're going to do it.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, I don't know about CGI, but I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I don't know.
Personally, I don't know.
I don't know. What do you guys think? Okay, do you think they're going to bring Dr. Loomis back? And if you do, how do you think they're going to bring him back? Because, I mean, they got it, right? I think they have to.
Well,
unless,
they could always use the same doctor from 18.
Dr. Sartain?
Yeah.
Micah.
Can you imagine?
He's dead.
He dead.
Well,
he's dead.
Yes, but
what? I say he dead.
But they could.
The Colonel. The Colonel.
The Colonel.
I see he did.
What's wrong with you? I say he did.
What's wrong with you? I say he did. Okay, so obviously they're bringing all these characters back from the '78 film, right?
Right.
Do you think they're gonna fill in those gaps with more story, more of their backstory, more of their what happened to them, who they are, what you know what I mean? Like between '78 and now, what happened to them in '78 and what happened to them in that gap.
I think they will, but I think just to like try to get everyone in. I think they're just gonna do like little spurts, like like yeah, this is from what happened when I first was interacted with him.
Mm-hmm.
Either I survived,
Mm-hmm.
this is what happened,
Mm-hmm.
and now I want revenge. So it's like I think it's just gonna be a small spurts.
Okay.
But you let us know.
Yeah. Okay, I could see that. I could see that happening.
And then whoa, the mask.
We both saw that note.
Yeah.
We both saw that note.
We both saw that. Right?
Yeah. The fucking mask, dude.
It's like, come on. So the mask.
The mask.
Now, the reason why the mask is always because every fanatic like us and every fanatic out there, the mask is the important thing is because we've seen so many fuck ups.
Halloween 2 was the same mask as Halloween 1. And that was, like you kind of mentioned in our last video, close to being ruined from sitting under Deborah Hill's mattress in her,
so
2-3 years worth of fucking cigarette smoke and being smashed.
Yeah.
So, not her fault. They didn't know they were going to make a sequel. They didn't know that little movie they made was going to be so huge.
Exactly.
So she just kind of like, okay,
well,
crop from this movie that we made. You know what I mean? So you can't really blame her. It is what it is.
Oh, wow.
I know you guys seen the picture, and if you haven't, here's what the mask looks like now. The thing is, obviously, obviously he's seen better days. It's pretty bad. 40 years of rubber. It lasted as much as it could,
and
not being, you know what I mean, properly held. On that note,
amongst other rubbers being used.
Hey, but on that note, we go to 4 and 5 and 6 and all the movies, and you guys know about. You guys seen them. I don't really think we have to mention.
Nah.
I don't think we have to mention, what is it, part 5? Oh my god, when they're in the school.
Oh my god.
And he's like blonde. It's like
The
tan
wig.
and it's blonde. Oh my god.
Come on.
Michael's mask.
Blonde hair.
Right there. This is the mask we're talking about.
Crappy mask.
Crappy mask.
What about the chubby face? The chubby face mask.
Which one?
Oh, was it 6? Either it was 6 or 7. 6 or 7.
Wait,
but the face,
6 would be the curse, and 7 would be H2O then, right?
No, it would be 6. Because the face was like really, really chubby, his cheeks were more out.
It really was.
It was just, oh my god. If you didn't want to see, here it is.
Guess what? But yeah, so the fucking mask, dude. So we have 2 masks to look forward to in this movie.
Yes,
which is pretty cool, unless they shoot anything else other than what they're saying. But we have the original 1978 mask, which is
the needle.
With the needle, with let's see what else happened to him. I think that she stabbed him in the eye, so I don't know if there was any blood that went.
That went straight through the eye socket where he's looking. And so that pretty much stabbed the eye.
Yeah, Carpenter, he didn't want to show a whole lot of blood, so there was no blood on the mask. I don't know if they're gonna add a little bit. Yeah, so the 78 mask, and then obviously the 2018/2019 mask.
The new one.
So, okay, so if there actually might be 3. So if you're so we have the 78 mask, we have 2018 from Michael coming out of the fire.
Right.
Now a lot of people are speculating that we might see some stuff a year later, right? So we're picking up right where the 2018 night ended, and then maybe we might fast forward a little bit, and we might have a year later stuff. Okay, so is Michael going to have that same burnt mask because he just came out of the fire? Is he going to have that same burnt mask? Or number 1, is he going to get a totally different mask? Are we going to see Michael with a different mask? Or is he somehow going to find, like he did in part 4, is he going to find a new Michael Myers mask? You know what I mean?
Well, I don't know. I believe in some of the theories that it's going to be singed to his face.
I think so too.
I think it's just going to be a prop where it's just going to show it's like all the singe where it's singed to his face.
I think you got it. He was in the fire. He's literally standing there.
He's
and
just
flames
looking right at
him. So you can't really say that. Oh, well, the mask might get a little burnt, right? It's burnt, like you said. It's going to be singed to his face. It has to be. It has to be melted. mounted to his skin. So
Like, I mean, would you be able to like pull a mask off like after surviving like being engulfed in flames?
that's gonna look dope. I'm just thinking about like
I wonder how much of the skin is really gonna show, or
he's gonna be like a mix of like
Ooh.
Freddy Krueger and Jason, if you think about it. The burn with like the really fucked up mask. That's gonna look really fucking cool. That's gonna look really dope. Right? Dude, it's gonna look so dope. And on that note, how do you think Michael escaped the basement? How do you think he did? Do you think because the house was falling, he escaped? Do you think there was a hidden door that he somehow made his way out of?
If I'm not mistaken, was there a cellar at the part of the house? Because I don't remember.
Cellar doors, right?
Yeah, right. Wasn't there a cellar door?
I think in Lori's mind, she would have put cellar doors, like the hatch doors or whatever.
She had.
I think she would have put door. I think there would have been some sort of door down there, or
Like
ventilation
a fail-safe?
system, or I think there would have been some way for Michael to get out. I think it's too easy to say that Michael died in that room. Yes,
Yeah.
yes, she did.
She
With
trapped him.
her booby traps, she did, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
All the fucking spikes went, like, you know what I mean? Everything closed. That piece closed. But who's to say that because of the fire, something didn't malfunction and he
got out.
He made his way out. Theory number one.
Mhm.
Or, like I said earlier, do you think if the firefighters are going to make their way and find him and that's how he's going to get out? What do you think?
Who knows? I go.
What do you guys think?
I will say like skeptical. I think he's gonna kill one of the firefighters to get out.
So you're saying you think you're going to go with the firefighter route?
I'm gonna go with the firefighter right now. Sorry.
Okay, because I don't know. I really don't even. Shut up, Case. I really don't even know what to think.
But you tell.
I feel like I feel like honestly there was an escape door.
You think so?
I'm gonna go with that.
Okay.
So you have the firefighter theory.
I have the firefighter.
I have the escape door theory.
Yeah.
What do you guys think?
Let us know. Comment down below.
Let us know. I don't know what else. What else we got? I think that's about it, right?
That's about it, sir. I mean,
as much as I can think.
As much as yes.
Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. It's like 2 a.m.
Oh shit! Almost.
Yeah.
But let us know. Comment down below. I mean,
let us know all your comments, all your theories, what you guys think. Thanks for watching the video. If you're not subscribed already, please subscribe below. And if you are, thank you so much for subscribing. I really appreciate it. I love you guys so much. Obviously, your support means a lot to me, and to him, and to the people that is helping this channel run. And it means a lot to me when you guys subscribe. It really helps it grow, and that's what YouTube is looking at.
And
so
please share it with your friend. I mean,
seriously, I mean, a lot of people are getting some. I don't want to say a lot of people, but yeah, I mean, you guys are sharing it with some people, and that means a lot to me, and you guys are watching it, and that means a lot to me too. So thank you so much, and thank you so much for watching all the way through, because that means a lot too. I do see you know what I mean? I do kind of see that stuff, and thank you so much for liking too. That means the world to me. Thank you for liking the video, like hitting the like button. That means a lot too. I love you guys so much. Once again, my name is Lucy Ferocious.
And I'm Bobby.
This is my cousin Bobby. We love you guys. Bye.
Bye, guys.